reading this morning is from Matthew chapter 5, verses 1 to 11. It is often hard for us to realize that the words that we read from our new Revised Standard Version of the New Testament are far removed from anything Jesus might have actually said or done. This is because we are reading a modern English version of words translated from Greek texts that tried to capture what Jesus might actually have spoken in Aramaic, his native tongue. This is in part why it is so important that we make no attempt to literalize the words we hear, but instead search our hearts for the truth that might be contained within those words.
For several weeks now, we have been saying together a version of our disciples' prayer that attempts to return our traditional English version back to what Jesus might have said in Aramaic, which has then been translated back into English. This is the work of Neil Douglas Klotz, who is an Aramaic scholar. It is his translation of the Beatitudes from his book, Prayers of the Cosmos, that we will hear today alongside the traditional version of this text. I invite you to notice the contrast between the more rigid form of the Greek translation and the more open and flowing nature of the Aramaic translation. Reading Matthew 5, 1 to 11 from the New Revised Standard Version and Neil Douglas Klotz's version from Prayers of the Cosmos.
When Jesus saw the crowds, he went up the mountain, and after he sat down, his disciples came to him. Then he began to speak and taught them, saying, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Tuned to the source are those who live by breathing unity. Their I can is included in God's.
Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted.
Blessed are those in emotional turmoil. They shall be united by love.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
Healthy are those who have softened what is rigid within. They shall receive physical vigor and strength from the universe.
Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled.
Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for physical justice. They shall be surrounded by what is needed to sustain their bodies.
Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy.
Blessed are those who from their inner wombs birth mercy. They shall feel its warm arms embrace them.
Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God.
Aligned with the one who are those whose lives radiate from a core of love. They shall see God everywhere.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God.
Blessed are those who plant peace in each season. They shall be named children of God.
Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Blessings to those who are dislocated for the cause of justice, for their new home is in the province of the universe.
Blessed are you when people revile you and persecute you, and utter all kinds of evil against you on my account. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great in heaven, for in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you.
Renewal when you are reproached and driven away by the clamor of evil on all sides for my sake. Then do everything extreme, including letting your ego disappear. For this is the secret of claiming your expanded home in the universe. For so they shame those before you, all who are enraptured, saying inspired things, who produce on the outside what the Spirit has given them within.
Hear what the Spirit is saying to the church.
Thanks be to God.